Aida for suing my sister over our dad's estate since I only just reconciled with my dad?
Well, sometimes money flips relatives' heads and makes them go crazy for it. Check this out. 2 years ago, I had a falling out with my father that resulted in him altering his will to cut me out. I imagined we'd never speak again, but some family members organized an intervention that led to my father and I reconciling this past November. I and attended therapy together, came to terms, and we both agreed neither of us were happy with cutting the other off. Late in February, we lost my father, and so I'm deeply thankful that we did manage to reconcile and reestablish our relationship. In all sincerity, I knew I'd be depressed as hell if my dad had died, with my last words to him having been what they were. Several times leading up to this, Dad had said he would be re-including me into his estate planning. He had brought this up not only with me, but with friends and family, and his attorney as well. Dad obviously did not expect things to go the way they did, so his will remained unaltered, with my younger sister receiving everything. My sister Jessie is actually one of the people who worked to get Dad and I to reconcile, and she was aware of his intent to write me back in, so I thought there'd be no fight. However, when I mentioned the idea of dividing the estate fairly between us, she became defensive and pointed out that the will was written to leave everything to her at the time of Dad's passing, and since Dad did not change his will, she cannot know for sure that Dad did not want her to have everything. I feel she's being selfish. I've tried to sit down and talk with her, making significant compromises, as really I'm fine with her keeping his savings and home. I only want an AMC Eagle Dad, and I had restored together several years ago, along with some gifts I had given him, and a 50-50th split of his vacation cabin that Jessie doesn't even like. Jessie refused to hear me out. She said she plans to give the car to her husband's nephew, and even though the gifts I gave Dad have almost no value, she wants to retain them. I spoke with my dad's attorney, who told me that I have a solid chance to dispute the will, as there's a significant number of people, himself included, who were aware of Dad's intents. Dad had also sent me text messages talking about his intent as well, which at least included his desire that I should have the car. My dad's attorney would not represent me, as he believed it may result in conflicts, but he did introduce me to another estate attorney who's taken my case and is equally confident. Jessie is furious. She says I'm selfish and that me spending a couple months with Dad following nearly 2 years of quiet doesn't entitle me to anything. A few family members have joined Jessie, insisting I should accept this as my punishment for the extended fight I had with my dad in the first place. But the majority of our family is standing with me, and Jessie's own husband has said her behavior is problematic, although I've encouraged him not to speak with Jessie and I don't want to see friction between them. Aita? I don't think she's the a-hole, but please tell me your opinions and thoughts. Seems weird Jessie wants it all,